Where to begin? Where to begin? My name is Merlin. I am a wizard! When I was reading the stars the other day, an oracle came to me. What I discovered is very important, and it concerns you. But before I tell you about it, there are other things of which I must speak. It is a long story, but I'll try to shorten it. Oh, where should I begin? It was in the old days. One of my ancestors was up on Shooting Star Summit, and as usual... But one day it happened. Suddenly, a great appeared, standing face to face. Then the faraway, the Picus was raised up. Was amazing. I was so young then. I believed in, but our hearts were, and then so. That is all that matters. Huh? Hey! Hey, Mario, were you listening to me? Sure thing, pal. Oh, alright. So, anyway, that is why I am able to help you. If you get lost during your adventure, you can come to me. I can predict the path you should take for a small price. Right now, your main goal must be to save... Oops. Oh, wait, okay. If you press Z, or L rather, you can scroll back to dialogue I accidentally skip over. As quickly as humanly possible, but, according to my second sight, your path must take you to the great fortress of Koopa Bros. To reach the Koopa Bros fortress, head east on the road in front of Toad House. Alright, let's do it. So, we have our objective here, and we just gotta proceed east from here. Let's hit it. Let's hit the road, baby. Oh, hey. You don't want to go out there. It's way too dangerous. Going to Koopa Bros fortress would be a huge mistake. Definitely don't go. Most of all, though, you shouldn't ask that old man Merlin for help. That would be really bad news for us. I mean you. Don't even think about it. Huh. I wonder if that's suspicious. Probably not, but let's validate our claims. So, you should go behind him and talk to him like so. Come again, strange toads blocking the east side of town? That shouldn't be. There should be normal toads blocking the town. That's ridiculous. I've never heard of such a thing. I've never heard of never. It's absurd. How could a bunch of toads unify to block an entryway? That is crazier than a castle lifting into the sky. In all my days, I'm an old man. Yeah, so let's see where this leads, shall we? I told you, you shall not pass. Take off. You aren't toads at all, are you? We don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, what gives? Ask anyone. We're just cute, ordinary little toads hanging out. Reveal your true selves! Arg! Humph! Just as I thought. You're the Koopa Bros! How'd you get some results, brah? We were perfectly disguised! Shucks! Black, yellow, green! We retreat! For now. Let's go get some pizza, dudes! Mario, those imposters were none other than the Koopa Bros! You must pursue them to their hideout, the Koopa Bros fortress! Oh, Mario, the one part of your fortune I haven't revealed. To get to Koopa Bros fortress, you'll need help from a blue-shelled Koopa. This is a strong portent. In Koopa Village, you'll find something that will clear it up. I must return home now. Alright, so a couple other things we can do actually prior to actually going. We can go over to this little stall over here. Let's see. Hey, mister, you're a customer, aren't you? Dad's preparing to open up shop soon, so I guess you gotta wait a little while. Hey, what's up? Good to meet you, bud. Rolf's the name. I'm starting up my own business in Toad Town. I'm still settling up, though. I'll see you back here when we open, alright? Alright, never mind. I thought they were open now, but I guess we gotta be the chapter or something first. I would go to the Toad House, but I actually think we don't need a rest. We should be good with the amount of items we have. Chapter 2... Or 1, rather? Doop. I said Chapter 2 and it was Chapter 1. Wow. Alright, so you got new enemies up ahead. Boink. Aha! There we are. Alright, so let's use our action commands with the hammer this time. Slightly different, not quite the same as hitting somebody with a jump, but still. Let's tackle this bad boy. This is Koopa Troopa. Everyone knows Koopa Troopas. They're Bowser's followers. Max HP 4, blah blah, you don't care about the stats. If you can flip them over, the defense power will fall to 0, and it'll become much easier for you to defeat them. You can flip them with a power block or a jump attack. Yeah! Alright, so let's see. Nah, failed the timing on that one. But let's defeat these guys, shall we? Yeah, if you don't jump on them and have them on their backs, they will have 1 point of defense. Which I think is only... At this stage, it's really only breakable with your hammer or an item of some kind. Unless you flip them over. So my advice, flip them over. Alright. And I don't seem to be able to perform action commands on a first strike, so there is that to consider. Although I must say, I'm very glad that these turns take much less time. See how easily we're defeating them without them even getting a chance to attack? I am very thankful. Because we're going to need all that strength to, as we plow through the field. Ah, single coin. Alright, yeah, what the heck. I'm not sure when I'm going to start cutting out battles, but we'll probably do that soon. Although I'm a bit reluctant to, because I might have something interesting go on in a battle, or, quite frankly, it's less editing for me, so we'll see how that goes. I'm sure for battles as simple as this, I don't really need to edit them out. Ooh, badge time. This is the Dizzy Attack Badge. Delivers a blow that makes an enemy dizzy and unable to move. Huh, really? Do we have enough badge points for that? No, we don't. Okay, well I know what stat we'll need to upgrade next. Ooh, Fright Jar. Makes a scary spirit appear and chases away some enemies. Shall we test that? Yeah, why don't we test that on the next enemy? Oh, and a power block too. Ha, there we are. See, you have to, you know, do an action command on a hammer or else it's not going to work. And unfortunately, your pals cannot use items, so let's use it ourselves. The Fright Jar. Let's see if this works. Ha! We got one of them. Alright, that's good enough for me. And then if we jump on the other one, he will be unable to move, making the fight as good as ours. Just for nailing it in the head, let's just use our power jump there and get rid of that jerk. However, we only get 2 experience points for that, so it starts, you know, eventually, it stops eventually being quite as useful. And then eventually, when you get high enough experience, it stops giving you star points altogether. Ooh! Pretty! Alright, that looks suspicious, wouldn't you say? Bang! Oh, oops. Failed to get a strike. Okay, now we're in a bit of a predicament here, because Goombario can do nothing. Oh wait, no! Do we have the HP stat? Okay, yeah, it's a good time to tattle on him. This is a Spiked Goomba. Spiked Goombas are Goombas with spikes on their heads. Max HP 2, attack power 2, defense 0. Whatever you do, don't jump on the spikes or you'll get hurt or even paralyzed. You can get paralyzed? That's new. Or that's old, rather, because I don't remember that being in the future games. Yeah! And you are done. Herpa herpa derpa herpa derp. Let's just ignore you there. We don't even need to fight you. What's down here? No, nothing we can do yet. I hope I remember to do that on the way back, though. Ooh, a sleepy sheep. Yeah! We don't really need those items, but you know what, I'll just hang on to it just in case. Maybe it'll be useful at some point later on in the chapter. Ooh. Yeah! Free money. Alright. So now we can go either down or to the right. Toe down, Koopa Bros Fortress, or the Koopa Village. We can't go to the fortress yet, so... Oh, and a random honey syrup there. See that one little dude right there that's watching us always? Well, if you run around him, we get a little Easter egg here where he drops HP forever. So, you don't really need to worry about healing up until this point. 2 more just for good measure. There. Alright, so Koopa Bros Fortress should be this way, but there's a quick tidbit here. See these 3 blocks right here? If you hit them like that, and like that, you get a badge. Not useful at all though, it just adds a sound effect whenever you attack. Why don't we keep that on and have it readily available for whenever we... Oh, we can just hear it there. Let's see how long you can have that until it gets annoying, shall we? Anyway, welcome to Koopa Village. Can it be? Hi, Mario. Welcome to Koopa Village. I wish we could really welcome you, but we're in big trouble. Can't you see what's madness is going on? Nope, but we can hear music. This village is in an uproar because of the fuzzies. What is that, like an STD or something? What, you don't know what fuzzies are like, don't you, Mario? Oh god, they are STDs. Mean guys, they're really naughty. Oh god, no! STD has stolen my clothes. Ah! Sorry. Anyway, we can control Mario now, and while it will not do us any good, we can hit the fuzzies that steal shells and get the other shells their... I mean, give the other Koopas their shells back. Oh, thank you, Mario. I owe you one. I just can't walk around with my shell on. Without my shell on. Talk about embarrassing. Mario, be sure to keep your shell safe from the fuzzies, alright? Oops, you don't have one. Well, watch your overalls. Oh god, they can take my overalls? I'm gonna protect Mario because I don't think anyone wants to see that. So yeah, Koopa Village, rather, is in an uproar. Let's check out the various places and see what's going on. Welcome to Toad House, our Toad House, rather. Our slogan is refresh your body and soul. No, not really. Probably on the way out, though. Say again? You're looking for a Koopa with a blue shell? I bet you mean Cooper. She's at home. He's at home right now. Look for a house with a green roof, okay? Why wouldn't it just be a blue house? Seems like it would make much more sense. Can I hit you? Eh, not worth it. Am I annoying it? Am I annoying it? Am I annoying it? Am I annoying it? Oh, whoa, my shell's up there. What do? I can't reach that high. Is it only my imagination that the Koopa Troopers used to walk around on 4 legs? I guess that was a pretty long time ago, huh? They started doing that again in Mario Galaxy 2, if I recall. Oh, you're the best! Thank you very much! I am the best. Okay, screw that. Oh, sorry, you're not a fuzzy. Let's go to the item shop next, and see what's in there. Ah, welcome. This is the reliable, incredible Koopa shop. Well, what do you want? Is there anything we have that we don't want to keep? Nope, we're good. Although this might be, good for later. Just for demonstrational purposes, at least. I'll show you what that does later on. The Dizzy Isle? Yeah, what the hey. For the sake of demonstration, that is. Curse those stupid fuzzies! They put my shell in the tree! How can they be so mean for no reason? That was my best shell! Do you have more than one? Because you could just run home and get your new one. Oh hey! Koopa Leaf. A leaf found in Koopa Village restores 3 FP. I've got to be low on inventory space right now. Thanks, Mario. This shell was made to order. That's why you can make shells to order? Really? Can I have one? I would love to wear a shell. That would be so cool. Nope, seriously, where do I order a shell, dude? Get one for Goombario? I'm sure a shell would fit Goombario. Oops, I didn't mean to save, but okay. Meanwhile, in Happy Time Place, let's see what we got here. Oops. This Koopa Troopa obviously loves the radio. He's always listening to it. He seems to prefer music to the news reports. Who wouldn't? I like music too. How about you, Mario? I love music personally. Golden Oldie Station. Ooh, I'm gonna shut up for a second. This is a good song. Listen carefully because it has played in a previous game before. If you recognize that song, you are awesome. Anyway, the next station. Information Station! Newsflash! Fuzzies are running rampant in Koopa Village. Officials advise extra caution when traveling in and around the village. Island Sound Station. Yeah, that's the default. Okay. That one's boring. Oldies. You must listen. The Koopa Bros in the fortress worked us too hard. As far as they're concerned, laborers have no rights. I will never, ever go back to work in such a terrible place. Speaking of work, I'll give that a moment here. We're Bob-Ombs. We just ran away from the Koopa Bros fortress. We thought we'd at least find some peace here in the village. Boy, were we wrong. The Fuzzies are running wild around here. All we want is a little peace. Supposedly, these Bob-Ombs recently ran away from Koopa Bros fortress. Of course, things aren't much better here in the village. The Fuzzies are running wild. Poor little Bob-Ombs. It could be worse. You could be dealing with sharks. I don't leave my house because I couldn't bear it if the Fuzzies made a fool of me. They'd probably take my shell and play with it. I know I don't look cool without my shell. Nope. Have you tried it, pal? You could look cool. Maybe. I'd say give it a shot. What have you got to lose, aside from your shell? Haha. Moving on. Oh, another leaf. We're out of inventory space. Screw it. You? You Fuzzies won't beat me! Behold my power! Grrrr! Wheeze, how was that? Superpower, wasn't it? Can you teach me how to do that? Nah, I digress though. This one is a bit of a pain to get. I don't think I actually can get this. I mean, you can, but it's more trouble than it's worth, I think. Especially considering there's no reward. Ha! There we are. I might have known. You're so clever, Mario. I put a high-tech looking lock on my shell so that the Fuzzies can't take it. They'll never manage to pry it off me now. Haha, I'm not sure if I can even get it off myself, to be honest. Alright, good luck with that, pal. Whoa! Ah. Oh, there actually is. You actually can fight them off. Alright, that's pretty cool. We'll explore the other houses in this area later on, but first let's see what's going on. Well, actually, I want to see if there's anything going on during the Fuzzy invasion. These Fuzzies, will their mischief never end? My husband is never here when there's trouble. My husband? Oh, his name is Colorado. You've heard of him. He claims to be a famous explorer. Who knows if he's in trouble or not? He runs his mouth a lot. Oh, that's foreshadowing for later on. And over here. What in the world? What's this world coming to when a Koopa can't even step outside for fear of fuzzies? I've lived many, many years, and this is the first time I've seen anything like this. Very well. And obviously there is a lot going on in this house. Apparently this is where Koopa lives, the Koopa with the blue shell, who will help us get to the first star spirit. Looks like he's in a bit of a bind right now, given the way the house is behaving. So we will get there shortly, but until then, folks, this is Ardwick of Annette. Stay tuned, and good night.